What's good, y'all? Today's video, we're going to be talking about semen retention, how it's very important and how it really changed my lifestyle and my way of thinking, and it changed the way I thought about women, right? So look, I remember back when I used to work at this retail store, man, and I don't know, man, I had a lot of game. I'm not gonna lie, like I have a lot of charisma, and I know how to talk to a woman, I'm saying, I know how to make a woman comfortable and stuff like that. And I'm a goofy guy. I be myself. I like anime, you know what I'm saying? I got Kenpachi from Bleach on my merch. So look, I'm an anime head, man. So I always be myself and stuff like that. And I recommend you guys be yourself and never let a woman try to change you by any means. You know what I'm saying? If you like anime, or you like, I don't know, building toy cars or whatever you're into, man, stick to your hobbies, be yourself, right? So look, man, I had these girls on my job that just, I don't know, man, like I would talk to them, but I could, you could just tell when a one's flirting with you. They started flirting with me and I started flirting back. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I shouldn't have been flirting with girls on my job or trying to talk to them or try to hook up and stuff like that. But like, I couldn't help myself, bro. I just had so much juice, so much sauce, so much charisma flowing through my bloodstream. I just could not help myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of testosterone, hormones, you know what I'm saying? I'm 21 years old, so you know what I'm saying? I be going crazy in the buns, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to get buns, you know what I'm saying? So look, had this one girl, we're gonna call her Emily, right? And at the time, she had a boyfriend or whatnot, or they broke up. She could have been capping, whatnot. I really didn't care. I was on demon time, man, bro. So she invited me over to her crib, you know what I'm saying? We cuddling and whatnot. And, she was real stingy with the buns. I was like, I'm cool. So I played it cool, you know what I'm saying? And I'm laying back doing my thing, we watching a movie. So I go back, we hang out two more times, right? So the third time, actually, well, the fourth time, the third time, sorry, the third time, you know what I'm saying, I come back, right? And I pull up on her. I said, listen, I'm coming, you know what I'm saying, I just got off of work, so I'm pulling up right now. I'm be outside when I get here, right? So I pull up, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my Civic, I whip up, she come out, you know what I'm saying, and then we start talking in the car. So I'm like, listen, I said, why you all the way over there? Like, what's up with that? Like, you know what I'm saying, come sit on my lap. She sit on my lap and stuff like that, and I was like, okay. Now I got her on my lap, you know what I'm saying? So I started doing my thing, right? You gotta break the touch barrier. So I started rubbing on her hand, feeling on her hand and stuff like that, right? And you know what I'm saying, next thing I know, we making out. It's getting steamy, right? I'm in a Civic. Y'all know Honda Civics aren't the biggest, comfiest cars, So she about, I don't know, 4'9", maybe 5 foot. So, it's straight, but I'm 6 foot tall. So, I don't have enough room to, bend my knee, you know what I'm saying? Right? And, we making out and stuff like that. Next thing you know, I say hey, I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I'm saying? But these, you know what I'm saying, I was like, come here, you know what I'm saying? Like, come here, you know what I'm saying? On the real ones know what I'm talking about. The real masculine game members, they know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I got the Jayquees playing, you know what I'm saying? I got the TK, I think his name TK Travis, and dive in your ocean, and then I got my boy a motherfucking down. I got my boy I done forgot his name, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I forgot. Listen, I'm just say I had Drake on. I don't even remember the song I had playing, right? And then you know what I'm saying, that's all that happened, you know what I'm saying? We was doing a whole lot of come here, you know what I'm saying? And I dropped her back to the crib. I would have went all the way, but I was in an apartment parking lot, so you know what I'm saying, and I was uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? I want to be comfortable, you know what I'm saying, right? So I dropped her back off, right? So that's the first story, right? And it's crazy because she ended up telling me after that she had like I think she had some type of like STD, and I'm like I dodged a bullet. Like I could have had that, you know what I'm saying, if I went all the way and got some buns, right? And I was just like, you know what I'm saying, I got lucky. I dodged a bullet, right? So the second story, right? Another girl from my job. I didn't learn my lesson, man. The first situation didn't even go good, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of drama, and I don't recommend you fellas to be talking to any woman at your job, all right? I don't care if it's just a short time gig or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Do not talk to any woman at your job, all right? The only thing I should be talking about is business. That's it. So second situation, we're gonna call this girl Becca, whatever. Becca, she was here, you know what I'm saying, because of COVID. So she came back home. She went to some university in Boston or whatnot, right? And she was back home, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, all the, you know, the universities, they told the kids to go home and stuff like that. And she was working here. She was working at my job short term, right? And she was like the water girl or whatnot, right? So she was watering the plants and stuff like that. So I'll go out there and talk to her. She was flirting with me, you know what I'm saying? Now look, she was all right, you know what I'm saying? She had some biddies on her, you know what I'm saying? She had the biddies, right? So I was like, all right, you know, in the face, she was all right. She's a 7. She was a 7. She was decent. She was average, right? So, you know, we talking everything, and I'm like, listen, we gotta hang out. So I was like, we can catch a drive-in, you know, because they got a couple showings here, you know, they got one at like at 11 o'clock. She said, okay, we can go to that one. And I was like, all right, bet. I get off at 11 o'clock, that's perfect for me, right? And she said, oh yeah, okay, I get off at 10, I'll just wait in the car for you. So I got off of work, you know what I'm saying? I had some extra spare clothes in my bag. I put the clothes on, put some cologne on, put some deodorant on, tried to freshen up the sack just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just in case something went on, you know? And we pull up to the movie theater. She actually paid for me, you know what I'm saying? She paid for my ticket. That's a W, right? So I'm like, okay, I didn't have to pay for it. Bet I wasn't even gonna pay for it anyway. I didn't reach for my pocket, nothing. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, and she paid for it. I was like, okay, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, she had like an Acura truck, you know what I'm saying? So she put the seats down. I was like, okay, the seats down, okay, so we got a little bit of room. I said, okay, you on demon timing too, I'm on demon timing, let's get busy, right? So we cuddling and whatnot. She close, we laying down, right? And I got my hand on her hand. You know, I start rubbing that thing, you know what I'm saying? Breaking the touch barrier. Like I said, fellas, you gotta break the touch barrier. You gotta make her feel comfortable with you, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too pushy, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be a little bit aggressive, right? So I start rubbing on the hands. Next thing you know, we holding hands. Okay, simple. She get a little closer. Got my arms around her. Okay, I'm making progress, right? That's all about it. Progress makes perfect, right? So I keep on doing my thing. I start rubbing on the thigh. You know, I start rubbing on the thighs, fellas, right? Next thing you know, I'm just like, I'm feeling it. I knew she feeling it. I just kind of felt the energy, and I was like, okay, right now I gotta make my move now. If I don't make it now, I ain't gonna get no buns, right? I ain't gonna get nothing, no type of play. So I just grab her. I just grab her by the neck. I just start kissing her, bro. I start making, you know what I'm saying? I start touching on that thigh. And listen, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't go too much in detail. You know, I start touching on that thigh, you know, rubbing in the area, you know what I'm saying, right? And she's like, no. Cause I tried to take off her, you know what I'm saying? I tried to take off her hands, and you know, and she's like, no. And I believe the reason she did that, she wasn't smelling funky. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't smelling funky, guys, but she did have like that sweat going on. I was like, okay. And you know, I had another experience with this is for another video, but her box did not smell good. I mean, I violated her. I'm not gonna lie, she got violated. I said, this ain't what box is supposed to smell like. This is not what coochie is supposed to smell like. And I smelt it before. This is not what it's supposed to smell like, right? And then so she's like, oh no. So I was like, okay, I respect that. I didn't go no further with that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting out here. I said, you know, it's getting steamy. We going rounds. All right, we doing rounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing different things. I'm trying out moves. You know what I'm saying? I hit it with the square, triangle, circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing Mortal Kombat combos on her ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Next thing them biddies, I was like, them biddies looking good. So I'm like, she ended up taking off the rest. I said, oh, okay. She took it off. I'm like, damn, she had the, I ain't gonna lie, she had them gumdrops, right? So I'm like, damn. I'm gonna say I had to do what I had to do. I was like a baby in the nursery, y'all. I was like a baby in the nursery trying to get some milk, you know what I'm saying, from the mother, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm doing my thing, and then I'm like, shoot, I'm like, you gonna talk, listen, you gonna give me some sloppy top, you know what I'm saying? You gonna slop me? She said, oh, you know, there's too many cars and stuff like that. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not trying to, you know, I don't got no consent forms right now. I don't got this on video. I'm not just about to, you know, I ain't just gonna like, I'm not gonna be too aggressive. She said, no, listen, I'm not out here trying to catch no type of case. So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't doing it, right? She said, oh, there's too many cars. I'm like, damn. I want to give me, you know what I'm saying? I want to get slurped up like a Slurpee. And that's a fact. She was gonna get a protein shake. Know what I'm saying? She was gonna get the 30 grams of protein, and that's a fact. So it ends right there. She ended up taking me home. I'm like, listen, you let me know when your parents ain't home, because I'm about to do some damage. All right, you gonna need a med kit. You gonna need some crutches after I'm done. Okay, and that's a fact. She's like, you know, she's laughing and she thinking I'm joking. I'm like, I'm not joking, my baby. Like, I go hard in the paint, like Waka Flocka, right? So that's the end of that story, but there's more to it. So listen, guys. I remember her saying that, because she was bi, she went both ways, right? She had an ex-girlfriend she was talking to, and she was just talking to her or messing with her just because she was back in town and whatnot, right? And she was like, oh, my ex, she's kind of sick and stuff like that. I think she might have she might be sick. She might have the virus. And then I'm like, huh. So I remember I thought back to them, like, huh. Because guess what, guys? I end up getting mono. I woke up one morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was feeling so sick, y'all. Like, I mean, this is like the worst I've ever felt. I thought I was about to die. I thought Jesus was about to take me to glory. I thought he was about to take me to glory that night. And I said, you know what? I'm ready. You know, I might not have fulfilled all my dreams and goals, but if the time is now, I'm ready. And, you know, I started throwing up and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I feel terrible. Right. So then my parents end up taking me to the ER, and I'm checking in and stuff like that. I'm like, dang, do I got the, you know, the virus, you know, or like, what's going on? Like, is this it? And then the doctor, they run some tests, the blood test, saliva test, whatever. Tests come back, and dude was like, you got monocliptilitis. I'm like, huh? And I'm just thinking to myself, boy, ain't no way, boy, ain't no way. This girl gave me mono. This succubus, thocubus, incubus spirit gave me mono. Like, I was heated, bro. I was heated. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I was about to die. I thought that was it. And I was just like, man, that's what I get, bro. That's what I get for messing around. I didn't know her from Adam. Listen. When I tell y'all I knew her for like 2 weeks, I literally knew her for 2 weeks. And that was only from the conversations we had at work. I did not text her. We didn't say anything on text, nothing. I didn't ask her what I didn't know what her favorite color was. Matter of fact, I didn't even know her last name. I didn't. The only thing I knew was her name was Becca. You know what I'm saying? She drove an Acura, and she went to school in Boston. That's the only thing I knew about her. And it just goes to show you that when you practice semen retention, that can't happen to you. And that really made me be serious about be careful about who I mess with and who I give my energy and my seed to. Because it's serious, man. You can end up catching something that you can't get rid of. Because I just thought about it. Like, I'm so glad I did not have intercourse with this girl, because I would have got an STD or something that I could not get rid of. And it just goes to show you that you have to be disciplined as a man. You have to have discipline. You have to discipline your sausage, fellas. Because if you don't, your sausage can lead you in trouble. It can get you a kid that you're not ready for. You know what I'm saying? It can get you stuck up in that relationship. It can get you, you got to pay child support because the relationship didn't work out, whatnot, with the woman. It can get you some type of disease that is non-curable. This is serious, man. And this is why I tell you guys to practice semen retention. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have times when you relapse. That's okay. I relapse too. You're not going to be perfect, but semen retention teaches you discipline. It teaches you how to truly be a man and know how to deal with your urges. All right. So that's all I got to say, man. That's the story, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hit that like button, share the video, comment for the algorithm so more men can see this that are struggling with semen retention or no fap, or they're struggling of trying to deal with their urges, especially their sexual urges, because a lot of men are PMO addicts. A lot of men are addicted to the hub, and that's a fact, because I used to be addicted to it as well. Okay, but it's been your boy Base Chris. Stay based, stay blessed, and stay RP'd. I'm out. Peace.